Hello everyone. Welcome back to the worst album ever made. The show where we're still trying to find out what is the worst album ever made. It's been so long, but we are back in the fray. And today we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of different topics. Repetition, minimalism, and metal meditation. We are now listening to Orthrelm's of. Yes, this right here is Orthrelm's of. Now, who is Orthrelm? Orthrelm is an avant-garde metal band who is made up of guitarist Mick Barr and also Josh Blair on drums. They have been active since 2000 and are going strong today, and this is their magnum opus. This is Of. Of is a 45-minute long ass song that is nothing but celebrating minimalism and repetition. A lot of repetition. This is crazy. This is weird, and I could not tackle this by myself. So I asked the talents of
Bohbear. I am one of Garrett's friends. I'm a commentary YouTuber here. I am talking about nostalgia a lot of the time. But today, Garrett has asked me if I will be a guest listener for worst album ever. And apparently what Garrett has sent me is something called Metal Meditation. So, he's basically asking me to listen till I can't, so, let's get comfy and have a listen.
Orthrelm's Of is a very weird beast indeed. This song is magical. It is the weirdest thing that's ever happened. When I first sat down and listened to Of, I thought 5 minutes went past. And then when I looked up, I was 20 minutes into the album. It's so aggressive. It's so in your face that I was just like, oh my God. And when I was listening to it, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to sit through it. And then the album was over. It just flies by. 45 minutes seems like 10. So I was wondering if listening to Of in just normal everyday activities, would that make your activities seem faster? Would the day go by faster? So I decided to do some chores around the house and see how Of affected me. So I'm gonna roll that footage now. If you listen to Of long enough, I feel like you'll start breaking down, like all your skin will start falling off. It seems like an eldritch curse. I've actually been listening to a lot of comments on the Of video on YouTube. And one person actually said Of was played in its entirety by Orthrelm at a live show. And if that is the case, that is extremely impressive work for you to go back, like playing something and then going back and playing it exactly the same, how fast they're playing at that tempo, and just keep doing it like you're a machine. That's incredible. Seeing Of in person would be seeing true artisans at work. But at the same time, my God, does it hurt to hear. When I first listened to it, I was like, this is Metal Machine music. This is going to be at the top of the charts. But now I'm actually at a loss because I can't actually tell where I should put Of. I've listened to it 7 times now, and it seems like every time I re-listen to it, it gets worse. Hey, Bo, how you holding up, Bo?
Okay, he only said it until I can handle it, and I went about almost 6 minutes there, and that's about it for me. Apparently, in the description here, it says it starts to get crazy around like 18 minutes, so I'm just gonna skip to that just to see what happens. Okay, no, it gets crazy, but it's like oh my God, why did you subject me to that, Garrett? For a second there, you start to get into a sort of trance or groove almost, because in a way your brain almost tunes out the constant wailing, but then it changes just enough for you to snap back to it where it's not really like pleasant to listen to. Yeah, no, I thought I could go in for another round, but I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen. That was awful.
So the question is, does Orthrelm's Of belong on the board of shame here? Yes. Even though Orthrelm is playing their darn hardest to do this minimalist piece of repetition, it goes down to what I want to listen to again. And I think, in my humble opinion, I would like to listen to the Shag's Philosophy of the World way more than I would want to listen to Orthrelm's Of. So, Orthrelm, you're going to be the first replacee on the new Board of Shame. One day, I'm going to find something that's worse than Metal Machine music. But sadly, it was not today.